Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today it's going to be my final video for 2017. This is my New Year's Eve look, so I hope you guys enjoy it and let's get started. So first, to go ahead and show off my sweater from Christmas, brand new. Oh my god, that sweater is so comfortable. I'm going to go ahead and moisturize my skin, make sure you don't rip off your nose, and then I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes. I will leave the products I use down below as always for you guys. So the product I'm using today is going to be this Sephora Pro palette. I actually got this from Christmas from a family member. So first I'm going to go ahead in with the shade Canvas, which is all the way in the upper left. I'm going to go ahead and place this right underneath my brow bone and blend it down into my eye look. Then taking the shade Auburn, this is going to be our transition shade. So going with my Sigma E40 brush, I'm just going to go back and forth, starting from the outer corner and blending it into the inner corner, and I also go in circular motions, blending up towards the brow bone and blending it out. Then going in with Burnt Umber. This shade is so beautiful, as you can see from my face. I'm going to go ahead and place this, like I said, in the outer part of my eye and then blend it into my crease. I really want to have a lot of warmth and definition to this eye look. You guys know I love to layer shadows. Just putting that right in the outer corner and then blending it into the crease. I do go back with my big fluffy brushes to make sure everything is nice and blended. Then for the lid shade, I'm going to go in with Coconut Shell, which is a really beautiful bronzy shade. So I'm first going to go ahead and just apply it kind of to the inner half of my eyelid. I'm not putting it in the outer corner because I'm going to put a darker shadow there. Just mainly placing it in the inner half of my lid and just blending that all over the lid, as you can see. Then I do go in with a darker brown. I really want to use a dark brown that I couldn't really find in this palette. So I'm going to go in with Anastasia Modern Renaissance and take the shade Cypress Umber. Taking my blending brush, I'm just going to go ahead and apply this right to the outer corner and blend it into the lid shade. And then once you get the darkness to your liking, I do blend it into the crease a little bit just to go ahead and blend the whole look together and just add a little bit of definition. I feel like I need to kind of darken my eyes sometimes because if I don't, my eyes, I feel like they get lost. So applying that right to the outer corner and then blending it into the crease, and of course making sure you go back and blend all those shadows together. I do go ahead and dampen my brush. I'm going to go back into Coconut Shell and I'm just going to go ahead and really just emphasize that lid shade. I love dampening my brush and then going in with the lid shade because it just really bumps up the whole lid color and I really love it. It kind of makes it a little bit more metallic-y as well, which is really beautiful. Then I'm going to go in with my Scotch tape. We're going to be doing winged liner today. I was actually getting ready for family to come over, so just so we didn't have any mistakes or anything like that, I wanted to go ahead and put Scotch tape down. I'm going in with my Maybelline gel liner in Black is Black with my Sigma winged liner brush in E06. I'm just going to go ahead and create a wing. This is going to kind of be the main focus of your eye, so take your time with putting your wing down and really making sure that it is as precise as you can get it. And like I say in every single tutorial, I am terrible at filming winged liner. So we're going to go ahead and just fast forward a little bit. I'm going to go now into the black in the palette. Taking this Sephora brush, you can actually use like a Sigma E65 angle brush, whatever you have. I'm going to go ahead and set the gel liner. This is an optional step, but because I do have hooded eyes, I like to go in and set my gel liner with a black shadow so it doesn't crease or it doesn't transfer onto my lid. Then for the star of the show, we're going to be using a glitter. This is my Urban Decay glitter liner. This is in the shade Midnight Cowboy, which is the gold. So you kind of want to take your time with this. I'm just going to go ahead and apply a very thin line right above the wing. Now, I personally prefer to do the wing first and then go in with the glitter, because if you mess up, you can actually go back with your gel liner, which you will see later on in this tutorial. I do mess up a little bit and I do go back in with the gel liner a little bit just to go ahead and cover it up. But taking your time, just create a line right above that wing, and you want to make sure that each time you apply glitter, you let it dry, because with this glitter, it's liquidy, and if you don't let it dry completely, it will transfer onto your lid. So make sure it's dried completely, and then I do go in with another layer of the glitter just because I love the one layer. It's very nice and soft, but I just really want it to be really glitzy and glittery for New Year's Eve. So I do go back and I do put another layer of the glitter on. Again, I'm going to go ahead and do my other eye. As you can see, a little bit of the glitter falls down into the winged liner. Again, let it dry. So after I finish up the second layer of the glitter, I do go back with my gel liner just to go ahead and fix that liner, just so that the wing's perfect, the glitter's perfect, and everything is all set. While I let the lash glue get tacky, I'm going to go ahead and prime my face. I'm using my Smashbox primer water. I'm going to go ahead and just spray it all over. And then I'm going to go in with my Becca First Light priming filter. I love this stuff. It's so beautiful. It makes your skin feel nice and luminous, and it just helps with dullness in the winter time. I'm just going to go ahead and apply that all over. And then I do go in and apply my lashes. Today I'm going to be using the House of Lashes in Boudoir, which have always been one of my favorites. And just like that, both lashes are on. So now we're going to go ahead and do foundation. For today, I'm going to be using my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. This is in the liquid. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 pumps of that, and I'm actually going to add just 1 little pump of a NARS foundation that's really light, just to go ahead and make sure that the color is very close to my skin tone. I'm just going to go ahead and dot it all over. And then a tip that I do is I go with my Cover FX setting spray. I go ahead and I spray it on my foundation brush. And this is actually going to help with setting your foundation a little bit better. I have been doing this trick recently, and I really do see a difference in my longevity of my foundation. So like I said, I spray it with the setting spray, and then I go ahead and blend out my foundation. For concealer, I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in Natural, just really just kind of just putting it all over the face, as you can see. I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out with my foundation brush that I used before, and then I do switch to a kind of triangle-y kabuki brush. This is the Sigma FHD or FDHD kabuki brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and really kind of blend out those inner corners of my eyes. To set everything, I'm going to go in with my RCMA No Color Powder. I'm just going to go ahead and press that in underneath my eyes because I don't want my concealer to crease. And then when it comes to the rest of the face, I pretty much just dust the powder all over the rest of my face because with the wintertime, my skin is dry/normal. So I don't really press it in. I just press it in under the eyes so that the concealer is set. Quickly, I'm doing my brows really quickly, really quick, as you're going to see. Bam, done. I use my Sigma Brow Duo in medium. And then to go ahead and bronze up the face, I'm going to go in with my Becca bronzer. This is in the shade Bronze Bondi. I'm using my Sigma F10 brush just to go ahead and bronze up the face a little bit and add some dimension to that face because it is so flat. So we're going to go ahead and bronze up the cheeks and the face and everything like that. And then to go ahead and contour a little bit, I'm going in with my Kat Von D Shade Light Contour Palette. As you guys know, this is pretty much the only thing that I use. I should probably change it up a little bit, but I'm just going to go ahead and contour and chisel out my face a little bit using these 2 powders. For blush, I want to keep it very simple and warm. I'm going in with Corderosa by Sigma. This is their Aura powder, which I love because, like I said, it's very neutral and very nice and simple, but it does have that kind of peachy warm tone to it, so I think it goes perfect with any kind of eye look, any kind of makeup look that you're doing. Then I'm going in with the Becca highlighter in Vanilla Quartz, which is brand new. Oh my god, how beautiful. I mean, Becca can literally do no wrong when it comes to highlighters. I'm just going to go ahead and put it on top of the cheeks, on the top of the nose, Cupid's bow, and bam, we are done. So now I'm going to go back in with this shade in the Sephora palette. I'm just going to go ahead and put this all over the lower lash line. I'm pretty much going to do like what I did on the upper lid, just going back and forth and really making sure that that is blended out. Then I do go back with Anastasia Cypress Umber, which is that really dark brown, with my Sigma short shader brush, just to go ahead and kind of apply this right to the outer corner, but I do blend it in just a little bit, not bring it all the way in, because going back with my blending brush, I do bring that brown a little bit more into that inner corner, as you guys can see. But of course, you just really want to make sure that the lower lash line is blended out. I do go back with a little bit of that black, and this is going right in that outer corner. I don't bring it in too far at all, and just really make sure that's nice and blended to define the eyes a little bit more. For a gold inner corner highlight, I'm going in with Primavera from the Anastasia palette. I just use my pinkies. I probably should use a brush, but I don't know. I use my pinkies and just apply that right to the inner corner. For liner, I'm going in with my Tarte Skinny Smolder eyeliner in Onyx. Any black that you have will do, of course. And then for mascara, I'm going to be using my Tarteist Lash Mascara. Just applying a little bit to my real lashes to blend the falsies with it, and then to apply a good coat to my lower lashes. After you put the mascara down, and then your eye look is complete, and I love the way this turned out. So now onto lips. To keep them very simple, very minimal, I'm going in with my ColourPop lip liner. This is in the shade Curvy. I'm just going to kind of do a very soft liner. I don't want to have such a harsh kind of color liner, so just applying that all over the lips, and then I do blend it out with my fingers. For lipstick, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia liquid lipstick in Stripped. Like I said, I just kind of wanted to keep it very simple, very nude, very everyday, and also very good for New Year's Eve. Just applying that all over the lips. And then for lip gloss, I'm going in with the Kylie Cosmetic lip gloss in the shade So Cute, and I'm just going to dab that all over and blend it out, as you can see, and your look is complete. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy New Year's Eve. Be happy, be safe, have a really great time, and I will see you guys in 2018. Bye guys.
Somebody hears you doing something fun. What you ask. And are you like recording this for real?
Yes.
Sí, sí, do. Puede.
Thank you, honey.